Progeria is a rare genetic disease that causes a baby to age rapidly. It differs from one baby to another. To some children, signs of progeria are visible at birth. It is a rare condition to the point that the Cleveland Clinic says only 1 in 20 million people around the world are born with progeria. This 20-year-old mother went viral after she gave birth to a baby who looks older than her. Believe it or not, what caught the attention of everyone was the jokes that people were making on social media about the baby. The mentally challenged mother gave birth at home with the help of her mother. The 55-year-old grandmother said after birth she immediately saw that there was something different about the baby because she had wrinkles on her face and she looked like an old woman. She said, "When she was in labor, we called an ambulance, but it took too long to come, so she gave birth at home. But the delivery got complicated and we hired a van to take her to the hospital. We were told there that she is disabled. I noticed during her birth that there was something strange with her. She did not cry and she was breathing through her ribs. I was shocked because that was strange. Now I hear people are calling her names. That hurts a lot. If I had means, I would put all of them in jail," says the grandmother. After neighbors found out about the baby, several pictures of the baby were circulated on social media. With social media jokes, the family was devastated and shocked to see people making fun of the child's appearance. I swear these social media trolls do not know where to stop. They think everything is a joke. They forget that other people are living that life they think it's a joke. The grandmother was also quoted saying, "I am heartbroken. Everyone is talking about this incident. I would like people to stop immediately because their comments are hurting us a lot." She also added that the 20-year-old mother quit school in high school after she struggled to progress. She was a slow learner, but the teacher and I noticed that she was mentally challenged. "We are a poor family. I am unemployed, depending on the child support grant for my other 2 children." The director of children's rights organization Kula Community Development Project, Petros Majola, was quoted saying, "Communities must know that the mother did not apply for the baby to look like this. In a woman's womb, there is no construction or a factory that builds babies. People need to embrace this child for who she is." Another thing doctors say about children with progeria is that they also develop heart diseases and their lifespan is very short. They say the longest a person with progeria can live is up to 14 years. And this brings us to our next story. In 2017, South Africa mourned the death of a woman who lived proudly with progeria for 18 years. Ontamenze Phalatse captured the hearts of many South Africans for her brave battle with progeria. Doctors had said Ontamenze would die at the age of 13. Defying the odds, when Ontamenze turned 17, she requested to meet the then President Jacob Zuma for her 17th birthday as part of a bucket list of wishes. Former President Jacob Zuma said he was moved by the story of the then 17-year-old Ontamenze, who was one of the only 2 girls in South Africa living with progeria at the time. When they met at the former president's home in Pretoria, the former president told the reporters that they had taken a few steps in helping the young woman and her family in managing her condition. At the time, Ontamenze and her family did not have a house, and the former president said there was a foundation working with the trust and their top priority was getting a proper house for the family. Sadly, Ontamenze passed away at the age of 18. Former President Jacob Zuma was amongst those who conveyed their condolences to the family of the special child of South Africa. She was known as the First Lady by her friends and her family. She called herself First Lady because she was the first black woman in South Africa to be diagnosed with progeria. A local broadcaster called her the country's champion of positivity. Ontlametse loved life, lived it fully, and never wished that she was born in any other way. She rose to prominence a few years ago when a documentary was made about her life. After the success of the documentary, she used her newfound fame to motivate people to get on with their lives. In the process, she touched the hearts of many South Africans. Before she passed on, South Africa got to share some of her special moments and milestones, including her 16th birthday, a school graduation ball, and her 18th birthday. Ontlametse died surrounded by her family, who described her as having a courageous spirit. President Jacob Zuma said he had planned to give her a car. A brave young fighter has fallen. May her spirit inspire all others living with disabilities or facing any difficulty to soldier on as she did and live life to the fullest. We are really proud of her, President said in a statement.